welcome back. On part 2, we have come to one of our things on our bucket list, haven't we, Kip?
Yes.
Which is?
The National Memorial Arboretum.
Yes, and it is amazing. It's free parking, £6 to, well, no, hang on, is it parking?
You pay £6 for your parking.
£6 for your parking, it's free to get in,
It's
that's
free
it.
to get in.
That's it.
If
So,
you want to go on a buggy ride, I think that was £10, and a landfill, did they call it?
yeah, the land train, like a land train.
Landfill.
Land train, yeah.
Land train, £7.50
£7.50, yeah. So we're just going to have a quick look round. It is absolutely boiling.
Yeah, so
I mean, we're standing in. I feel like I've got a blow lamp on me at the moment, so I've had to put the Aussie hat on to try and protect the bonds. But we're going to have a look round, and we're going to see what's here. Never been before, so if you've been, great. Leave us a comment what you liked. If you haven't, leave us a comment what you see and whether you like it, whether you remember it, whether there's any names. I know there's millions of names on the walls, and I can't get them all. So if you've got a family member here, stick us a post down and say put the name into the post, and it'll be great. But we've come to pay our respects, and we'll see how you go with this one. Thanks, guys. In a bit. Bye. So many people have died. So many people. And they did, didn't they? Regiment, Prince of Wales volunteers. You don't know where to look, it's that big. There's that many memorials and that many things, you just don't know where to look. The statue, let's go and have a look. The Land Army. Tribute was unveiled by Her Royal Highness the Countess of Wessex, 21st of October 2014. Falklands Islands, 1982. I think Maggie Thatcher was in charge then, wasn't she? 255 sailors, soldiers and airmen. There's navigators on it, aren't you?
Yeah. Do you want to get lost?
Have a look at this one then. This is really fancy. Wow. Scotland, Huey Mali. Can't pronounce that. Can anyone say that? Naval Service Memorial for those who have served today and will serve tomorrow. Found a nice one that she wants to go and see, and it's this man here in the bell. He was intrigued, wasn't you?
Yeah.
This is Submariners.
Serving their country in one piece.
can freeze frame it if you want to read it, guys. And scan the QR code for remembrance. Lots of poppies, people putting down their respects. Of men and women in the forces, there's no one which is how more devoted and faces grimmer perils than the submariner. Got some beautiful memorials. Fleet Air Arm. That's made out of pure marble. Wow. The outstanding courage, professionalism and sacrifice made by all those who have flown, maintained and supported naval aircraft with selflessness, devotion to the nation, we pay tribute to the men and women of the Fleet Air Arm. If you ever come here, guys, it's well worth the travel over. It is absolutely beautiful. So peaceful. The atmosphere is just amazing. It's calm, quiet, tranquil. Isn't the atmosphere amazing?
Lovely.
So calming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, is it dinner time?
Dinner time.
Right, so today's dinner is a bottle of water, a cheese, salad and tomato, or cheese, lettuce and tomato sandwich, a packet of crisps and an orange.
And a banana.
Oh, and a banana. Bonus. So we'll get this down us and then get walking on. See you in a bit. Bye. Really calm. Really respectful. It's a lovely environment, lovely atmosphere. Lovely. Glad we came. That was a Anyway, banana time. Where are we going next, boss?
Well, we're in here somewhere. Within the trees. We're going to head over here.
What's up there?
We want to see the poppy fields. Number 13
The poppy fields.
is UK Police Memorial. And then the poppy fields, look.
This is how big the place is. It is massive. Had to come and see this one, guys. Looks like it's the Navy or the Army. Maritime. RM Gunners. Like under the arch of the trees. And the plaques.
Remote and foster the camaraderie of the sea.
All got plaques. Every tree has got a plaque. So it's like a forest of people in spiritual ways.
Very respectful, isn't it?
Beautiful. Loads of benches to sit on. It's a robin. Yeah. The robin. The wildlife is unbelievable. There's so many birds. Last one was 1942.
1982.
So there we go. Oh, 1982.
Galahad and Tristram.
If I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast.
Psalm 139.
Since 1905, the ships and people of the Royal Fleet Auxiliary have served their country, providing the lifeblood that keeps the Royal Navy fighting and its sailors and marines sustained. And their worst enemy is submarines. This is beautiful markings on here. It's all been engraved onto marble. Arctic Convoy, 1941 to 1945. Yeah, the shade is a must today.
No.
I tell you can come and sit anywhere and reminisce.
Army Dog Unit.
Army Dog
Northern
Unit.
Ireland. Oh.
The memory of those who lost their lives while serving. Oh, bless them.
Oh, there, the Oliver and Ben. Search dogs. Oh, that's nice.
Woofy, thank you.
Wolfies.
That's the Northern Ireland Prison Service. Memory of the men and women in Northern Ireland Prison Service who lost their lives as a result of their employment. So they were killed as prison officers. Wow. It's a bit mind-boggling, that is. Grateful many of men and women. Royal Ulster Constabulary. Seems Northern Ireland. Got the UK ones. I tell you what, guys, that sun is baking. Got to keep heading for shade. Dear me. Whew. Not used to these temperatures. The Ulster Defence. Loads of plaques. 1970 to 92. They are, they're well kept, aren't they? And all the plaques. Unless it's the ashes. Is it an ashes wall? So every which way, millions of children separated from their families during World War II, 1939 to 1945.
Yeah, Dad said
Did he? Bless them. If anybody is watching this and you was an evacuee child, please leave a comment, let us know. Beautiful memorials these. Gift of Life Memorial unveiled by Her Royal Highness the Duke of Gloucester. Okay. It's a giant mosaic butterfly. Got a nice little seat. Memory of those members of the police service. Northern Ireland again. 1944, Allied Special Forces Memorial Grove, Special Operations Garden. We invite you to walk a little further down the river path to explore the Allied Special Forces Memorial Grove. Oh, I was walking down, and obviously this is where the geese and the ducks all sit. It's not a good sign, is it? It's like trying to walk through a minefield. Our lovely Salvation Army, who do amazing work in our cities for the homeless. They've even got a contribution to horses, contribution made to him, recognising their contribution service to mankind, rehabilitation, education, sports and leisure. So this is the poppy garden, and it's supposed to be full of poppies. But supposedly we've been told they haven't come up very good this year, there's only a few. It's supposed to be a field of poppies. We've only got a few of them. A few there. That's a shame. I wonder why they didn't come up very well. These gardens are amazing. So well looked after. Running and rescuing. I got his book on that one. Good story that is. Amazon do the book. No? Well, tell us about it.
Oh, when you go down there.
Women that was executed.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like one massive garden, isn't it? We've got the intercity trains and trucks going past, high-speed links. Keep going past all the time. Is it HR1 or whatever it is? It should have been abandoned. You never get the money back, that's another issue.
You can tell this isn't the council. There's a couple of us.
Yeah. Not trying to save money and not cut the grass. Yeah. Private army. Popski what? Is that Popski?
It's private army.
The demolition squad. Libya,
Outrageous.
Tunisia, Italy, Australia.
Vera Atkins and the women of the Special Operations Executive Memorial. He was executed.
World War II. Romanian born. Became an intelligence officer, reporting to the Colonel Gubbins, the head of SOE.
Terrible.
After the war, she went back into Europe to find out what had happened to the women who did not return.
Yeah.
They all honoured her on this memorial seat.
There you go, executed. She died of meningitis.
The railway industry memorial. You can pause the screen, guys. Isn't that lovely? It's actually made out of marble. It's actually marble. That is amazing. It must have cost a fortune to make that. Walking along the river, heading up to Shot at Dawn. So stay with us.
And then he'll go, oh, I've got a headache.
Oh, I've got a headache.
Because you're dehydrated.
Dragonflies, there's loads of dragonflies. As you walk down, they all take off. The bank is absolutely full of them. They're all black. Hang on. Try and zoom in on one if I can get one. And he's gone. Losing track of how many there is. There's so many. The Welsh. The boys cried, "Fill the wind," and their blood is blended with the rain. Guardian of the Sky. The memorial is dedicated to the guardsmen of the Household Division who have served in airborne forces. Unveiled by Major General Sir Robert Corbett. 8th of October 2021. Well, that's a detailed one, that is. Wow. I tell you what, if he was that size, I'd run. You can't shoot me now. Can't shoot me now. Rise again with increased splendour. Parachute Regiment, the Airborne Forces. He's dropped his bag. Pulling it in, aren't you, mate? Pulling it in. Parachute dropped out. In memory of those who served in the Parachute Regiment. Roll of honour to the ladies.
Inside.
try speaking to here. Will she hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh, that sounds so clear, that does.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a proper telephone. Can you hear me?
No, I'm losing you.
You're losing me. Break it, static. We were in the trenches and I was so ill. So I went out and they took me to prison. And I'm in a bit of trouble now. I have to go in front of a court. I'll try my best to get out of it. Don't worry.
Private Abraham Bevistein's last letter home to his mother before his execution.
Some of these monuments are gorgeous. Thank you, guys. Now this is the shot at dawn, guys. There's a man here talking about it. He's a guide. So we'll creep in and I'll record what he's saying. So it's got to be quiet for this. Okay.
We all fire at the same time. It's a bit too late to consider whether we've got the right handle on. They usually knew because of the recoil, but that it was done for that reason and that reason only. But it was pretty straightforward. If it wasn't killed, the officer in charge draw his pistol, shoot the fellow in there. And that happened, apart from in the case of James Jimmy Smith of the Liverpool Rifles, who was a seasoned campaigner. He'd been at Gallipoli, various places, at Ypres. He'd been on the front line for several months. But who knows? He just went or whatever. He was disorientated. Who knows? They found him in a barn, arrested him, tried him, found him guilty, and shot him. But they didn't kill him. So the officer in charge was told to pick up, to take a book. And he was only a young bloke and he couldn't do it. So they said, oh, give your pistol to one of the foreigners. Over the top and one of those, one more. There were 700 of them, and obviously there were more regular. Attacking to get these people hard. And he used to go up to the cenotaph.
Medical Corps Corporation. There's so much to see, guys. It's just mind-boggling. Remembrance of all those members of the RAMC devoted their lives to the service of the corporation since its inception in 1898. Polish 2nd Corps, Navy, Air Force, Armoured Division. Is it fastened down? Well, that's not no, supposed to put a rose in. How about a hat? So we're heading back now, guys. We've actually walked our feet off. We have to walk all the way right down that end.
My legs are aching.
So we're going to go back and see if we can find an ice cream and a nice cup of tea.
All together.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, hot and cold though, isn't it? So, I don't know, it'll be one or the other. So, see you in a bit. Just have to get this one, guys, on the way back. Royal Tank Regiment. That's an early one, that is. Very early. So many drinks. I'm going to have rhubarb and lemonade. What have we got here? We've got little sandwiches. Nice cafe restaurant. Sitting down now for a drink. Memorial Wall. trophy. Thingy bloke. William, is it, Bill?
Came up with the idea from the memorial, two simple ideas. They were showing the handshake, which showing the friendship that they had on that day. They gave seized their clients and also gave up football, so it wasn't just a handshake and then go back. It was something that they could enjoy and make most of. I wanted people to feel the sense of
Yeah, we always think.
You share your remembrance story with us. This could be, for example, a memory of a significant occasion or event, someone special to you to remember, a memory that is important to you. Your recording will be reviewed by our team and added to our National Remembrance Archives. The messages may also be shared on screens and Remembrance Wall.
Your press stations received the first news that big events were about to happen when a chief representative broadcast to them that a new phase of the Allied offensive began. People in enemy occupied territories.
Dig to grow. Air raid shelter.
Armed Forces Memorial.
No, what you found? The picture of the trees, but close up, if you look,
These people.
is made up of lots of pictures of people. Lots of pictures of people. Thousands of them. When you step back, that is brilliant.
You've got your Scotch eggs.
So tonight's grub is
Chuck
peppers,
it all together, Job.
mackerel
Rice,
and rice
sweet corn.
and sweet corn. Dead simple. One pan.
$1.
Thank you, chef.